In early game, the first time you cook will most likely be on one of these improvised fires right here. They are fairly simple to cook on. Just light one and hit F to cook, and you'll bring right up with this menu right here. You can do one or two skewers. You click on it, and you can do a meat skewer, a mixed skewer, vegetable skewer, or fish skewer. We are going to do a meat skewer. Click on it, and if you want to see what it takes, you click down here on the middle yellow button. It says details. These are all the items it takes. Right here where it says main ingredients, these are items it requires. And down here's optional ingredients. Like I do not have to put salt or pepper, but adding salt and pepper will make the quality of your meal higher. To cook, you just click on add recipe. Well, click here, click on add recipe, and then just drag it from your inventory over here. Yeah, and it should light up. And it doesn't have to be in your inventory. It can just be in your vicinity. Like my salt and pepper is here on the table. I can just drag them right over here just like that. Fill it up, and you click the little chef's hat, and it starts cooking. And in 6 minutes, it will be done. And that is six in-game minutes, not real life minutes. And as it is cooking, you will see this bar under right here. It's blue as it goes across. And here in a second, it will turn green. And once it turns green, that means whatever you're cooking is done and ready to be taken off the fire. You have to manually do it yourself. Click on the little that. Now you can hit grab, and I now have a meat skewer ready to eat. Right there. Now, your next step would be to make the ring fireplace and find a grill, or you can make an improvised one under your crafting menu. It's under items, and it doesn't take much to make. Some sticks, metal, cans, and a knife. And with it, you can cook in a pot or a pan. But I'm gonna go in here in my kitchen to show you how to cook using those. In the latest update of the game, we were introduced to the improvised oven, which is right here. Cook on it. You just light the fire, and on it you have two slots to cook on. Let me get my backpack here. There we go. And like to cook on a pan, you just click on the pan. It comes up, and like right here where it says, they'll say pan. You just click on the pan, and you have to have all your cookbooks. There's 9 cookbooks that you need. I have a video showing where to find them all that I will link in the description. Anyway, after you get your cookbooks, all this will be unlocked. And you just, you know, click on whatever it is you want to make. We'll try making a vegetable pasta. Click on it, then click on add recipe. And everything here with it's got a little green arrow is required. Everything with the little blue arrow in the corner is optional. So we will need 2 vegetables. Let's see, we'll do a bell pepper and a carrot. There we go. And gotta add your pasta and water. Now, which I like putting water in the gasoline canisters. That works too, and well, makes it a lot easier to cook. Then you want to add, my salt, pepper, vegetable oil, and it says we can add a couple more vegetables. Let's do another carrot, another onion. And there we go. And Same thing for the pot. If you want to cook using the pot, there's all kinds of stews and soups you can make, like egg drop soup. Um, let's see what else. There's bean stew. There's all kinds of different things you can make here. And for the oven part, you just click on the oven down here, and same thing. Just oop, wrong one. Oven's up here. I've already got it, and I have. We will do a pizza. Let's see what kind of pizza y'all we want to do here. Yeah, we'll do this pizza. We'll add some milk, uh, water, flour, cheese, yeast, a tomato, spoon, mushroom. Now for the optional ingredients, which is pepper, oil, and spice mix, and olives, which I do not have on me, but I don't need them because they are optional. You know, and there you go. We have a pizza cooking right down here in the oven. And, the pizza's gonna be done here in just a minute, and the pasta looks like it's gonna take a little longer. And you can also cook on the electrical portable stoves, just like this, just like you cook on this top right here. Now, obviously, you can't use the oven on it, but with these, you have to have an electric generator to use. Of course, I had to have two because I had to have enough power to power all my refrigerators. But with it, same thing. Just you can put your pot over here on it just like that, and you can cook on it. See? Whoop! My fire went out. So replace your fire. Just hold F. Fuel with small log. There you go. Light fire. And yep, see everything just goes back to cooking just like it was. Easy peasy. Pizza's almost done. Yep, pizza is done. Perfectly cooked. Get well, 4 slices basically. It was a whole pizza in there, and you just get 1 slice out here. I don't know how that works, but it does. But it's full of energy, protein, carbs, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. There's also the gas cooker. Now, that you have to have propane gas. You hit check and it checks. This one is full. And you can also find these gas tanks, which can be filled up, well, at the gas station at the propane tanks. Now, you can't run the gas stove off the propane tank here, but you can refill it, which, does make it easier. Some houses will also have working stoves in them. They are far and few in between, and they do seem to be random from server to server for some reason. But with these, you can have 4 top burners up here to cook on, but you have to have propane to make them work. So you have to have one of these big propane tanks, and so all you got to do is just sit next to the stove. You can actually hit show range, and that's the range. Anything within that range will work with it. But yep, they can cook right on it. Now, to make the oven part work, you have to have a generator. Turn it on. Same thing. If you want to see the range, just turn it on. It has a pretty good range. So just turn it on. There you go. See? And now you can cook in the oven. Okay, that will be it for today's video. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button.